Welcome back to Construction Simulator on PlayStation 5, episode 18, with me, Mr. Silly P. Well then, we're on to phase 2 of the college build, part 2. I'll see how much we'll get done. I've already delivered one of the rebar mesh, and we've got 2 pallets of wood to deliver, so we're going to be doing that first. I assume there's going to be some unpacking. There we go. And then I would imagine more concrete pouring. I mean, I say imagine. I've just got to check the job spec, and it will tell me. But that's where we're at. It's coming on all right, I think. Cool, reset that. Actually, what I will do, I'm going to leave that where it is for the time being in case I need to unload any more stuff. That makes more sense. I'm finding it really difficult bouncing between Farming Simulator and this because the controls for exiting and entering vehicles are the other way around. So I'm pressing square to get out of the vehicle when I need to press triangle, and it's opening up the wrong menu, and hey, what are you going to do? Clear the marked area and then pour more slab work. Like I said, I should be able to do this with the cement mixer because I should just be able to back up and then, you know, we'll just drive around where we need to. Is that underfloor heating or is that just pipe work? Rebar. Interesting. Is it just that one over there? May well be, you know. Okay, I'm going to have to clear the area. Let's do that. I think I've got some concrete left in the mixer, unless coming off the game and coming back in again has got rid of any of it. Shouldn't have done, but we'll soon find out, and if we haven't, we'll go and get some more. How much do I need to get out there? That'll do, actually, because I'm going to need to unload some more later on. So let's hop out. Let's jump in this. Let's pour some more slab foundations, and we're going to have walls and ceilings and all sorts of stuff like that to do. So as I say, I wasn't sure when I did the first part. I think I got more done than I was expecting I would get done in the first part. And then we'll just play it by ear. It's going to be a case of doing as much as we can. If it takes 3 episodes, great. If it takes 2, if it takes 4, so be it. The thing with these larger contracts, I think we're going to find that as we move through the game, there are loads of side contracts and jobs we can do, like when I did the tarmacking to get my money back up again. There are some that the smaller jobs don't pay as well, but they're quicker to do and you can do more of them, and you know. But these bigger ones, these contract jobs, they're going to take some time. I've got a bit of concrete left in here, that's alright. Let's swing that round. Do that and that. Let's back up. We need to go a bit further. Okay. Oh, hang on. That was what we were going to try, weren't we? Is that again? No, because the vehicle will drive, so I can't press R2 to pour. So it's going to have to be pour. Oh, that's that corner done. Yeah, I mean, I suppose it's quicker in that I can move the vehicle on and off the site fairly quickly. I haven't got to spend time setting stuff up. But I think once you've got the concrete pump set up and you're pouring concrete into it, it's quicker to fill a slab, isn't it, I suppose? Swings and roundabouts, really. We should be able to do each corner. Well, it's going to say 19% complete now. Looks like for each section. I haven't got this on hard. I think each one you can still up the difficulty setting, which adds more steps in. So I think at situations like this, when I did the foundations and I dug out the foundations, I did a section here, and then when I poured, it did all of this. And the same with this. I'm doing that slab and that slab. And I think if you up the difficulty level, then you would have to you'd have to do that slab over there as well. So, I mean, I'm happy with what it's set on at the moment. I guess if you're a kind of a completionist sort of person and you feel like you haven't done it all and you should have done more or something, then maybe you can go from there. But it's all good at the moment. I'm thinking I might buy the other crane as well. I bought the small crane, mobile crane. I might buy the big one as well. I might buy this. I bought the big one. I might buy the small one as well. Okay, we've got a tiny little bit left. I'll pour that, I'll go and get some more, I'll come back and I'll see you when we're pouring the last little bit of the second slab, and that should be the pour done. Then I think it's going to be sidewalls and stuff we've got to go and get. Let's go across to jobs, click on that. Foundation, where are we? We're on slab down the bottom there, aren't we? Pour concrete, and then that. Okay, then we're on to ground floor. Materials delivery, unpacking, in situ concrete walls, concrete columns. What materials do I need? Pallet of concrete formwork. I've got more of those. It's 4 of those. I think I've got some of those. I did buy extras, so I've got more of those on my flatbed. Oops, might have gone a little bit too far on that. That's better. Right, let's use this last bit of concrete. We are out. Let's go off site that way and go and get some more. And there we are. Assume we got to clear the site. There we go. Clear the marked area. Shoot off. I extended the shoot because I wasn't getting right into the middle. It just made more sense to do it that way. 1 of 2. What's still in the marked area? Oh yeah. I thought I'd moved it enough, but apparently not. I'm going to need to go and get more concrete for the next pour, but we've got more materials to unload. The forms are on the back of there, so we'll get those unloaded, and then more concrete, and I'll bring over the concrete pump for that, because I think we're going to be doing that up on the forms. Plus, what else was I going to say? Yeah, I haven't really used the concrete buckets yet. Those you can use the mobile cranes, and you can use the buckets. I haven't really touched on those at all. I'm going to clear the area that's going to ask me to unload, isn't it? Oh, got a new skill point. That's going to be very handy. Let's do that while we're here. Profile, skill point. What was I going to do? Bulk material, wasn't I? I'm assuming that does concrete as well. Or maybe just dump trucks. But regardless, back capacity, crane speed, and asphalt. Well, I'm not doing asphalt at the moment, so I think we'll go with that. Cool. 4 concrete formworks. Let's back up again. Where have they got unloaded actually? Oh, over there. Of course I'll have to move more stuff around. Do that. Move that out of the way. Excellent. And then that. How lucky I have 4 on there. I'm going to go and buy some more. No, it's two next to each other. Come on. There we go. It's easier doing it one at a time like that than it's going to be to do one alternate and then try and slot one between the two. I mean, to be fair, all going, but... So this is one of those situations where I went to buy the materials and I think I overbought, because for what I needed for the first bit, I was buying those. Then I thought, well, hang on a minute, it's saying I need all this stuff, so I just bought loads of it. I didn't get everything, and then now that's actually paying off. But that was not intentional. It was one of those kind of, you know, have I made a mistake? And then thinking, no, it's all good. Unpack, and I would imagine clear the site. Let's do that. We'll hop out and unpack first. Forms will go up for the first floor, and then we'll have to get the big old concrete machine. I guess there is a repetitive nature to some of what we're doing. This, you know, clearing the site's fine when you're right on the site, but when you're just on the edge, it's that thing of, I suppose it's my own fault. I should have not parked that close on, but let's move that away for the time being. And then pour the walls. Okay, so now we're doing, wow, look at this. that one and this one. Can I get my concrete pump in? Where can I get my concrete pump in? Through here, maybe? Can I get down that gap there? Get the concrete pump in here. I'm just wondering even if I can drive up onto that concrete. It's going to be difficult with all the upright rebar stuff, but I don't know if that's got a collision on it. No. So I know technically we shouldn't be able to, but the closer I can get to both of those, I can pour from above into both. So I'll do that. Let's go and grab the pump first. We'll get that in position. Of course, there's always that thing of whether it will open up and whether the feet will go down properly. Could have just jumped to the vehicle, couldn't I? That would have made more sense. But the other thing I want to have a look at now is how we're looking job-wise. Oh man, we've still got loads to do, haven't we? If I can get all this done, unpacking concrete walls, in situ concrete columns, ceiling construction maybe. This is going to have to be 4 parts. Unless I can get all that done in a 3rd part. We shall endeavour to persevere. Right, let's go around that way. Didn't turn tight enough. Can we get in between these trees? So see what I mean? We should be alright here. Like I say, I don't know whether it's going to allow me to, but if we can, we'll just pretend the rebar's not there for the moment. Is it going to let me open this up? Okay, it has. That's a good thing. We'll open the hopper up as well. Get this into position and we should be good for the pour of all of that. My only concern, I think I'll probably have to deliver more materials, aren't I? Is once I've done that, is it going to put in all the forms for all of these columns that I'm going to have to pour? In which case, I'm sitting right over the top of them. Is that going to cause this to have a bit of a meltdown? I suppose potentially, yes, but... Let's go with the furthest point first. Where I'm parked, I should be able to reach that no problem at all. Excellent. Hop out. I'm off to get more concrete. Here's what I should do. It's probably turn the lights off. There we go. Back in a minute. We do love a nighttime pour. R2. Let's go. Let's go that way. Whoa, hang on. Why did that go that? There we go. That's weird. It doesn't want to. That's better. So not seemed on the pour. There we go. 75% on that one. Swing across to that side. Of course it was going to be 98%. I need a little bit more. Come on. That's that one done. Now swing it right round. Mind the trees. Let's get a good angle. There we go. That's better. No, does that mean my concrete truck's empty as well? Okay, more concrete. Back in a minute. We're about to find out if my worst fears will be realised when this is complete. Is it going to put all the columns in and both my vehicles either get jammed or fling into outer space? Okay, that's all right, actually. Reset that. Reset that. Just need to get this out of the marked area, but I've got to be careful. Hang on, let's get that one out of the way first. I don't want all these forms to just suddenly appear, you know what I mean, and then I'm in real trouble then. Let's get that over there. That's 3 full loads of concrete. Took a lot more than I thought it was going to. Do I drive forwards? Straight off the front. No, there's scaffolding there. Oh. That was a good call. Poor columns. Just those 5. Oh, we should be right. I've got concrete in here. Can I reach from there? We're about to find out. Let's get those done. That's the concrete mixer in the way now. Oh, did it? No, it didn't. Okay, well, if you'd let me get out for a second. Right, now we should be alright. Up, back to that. There we go. Depends how much concrete this is going to take, because the problem I've got now is I think I've blocked my concrete mixer in. Yeah, that's on the cement mixer. I'm not getting out of the cement. Sorry, concrete mixer. I keep saying cement mixer. Oh, we were there. We were there. One. Come on. Play nice. 2. We had it. We had it. Need out of concrete. Please tell me I've got enough in the mixer. And that will do all the rest of the columns, I'd imagine. Hang on. Let's bring it back a bit. There we go. Oh. Open the hopper. So, we hopper open? We are. Can I get this out? Oops. Bear with me a second. I might have to go across there and round the outside, and yeah. That was clever, wasn't it? Oh, I've got concrete left in here, that's right. We've got enough to do a pillar anyway. Hang on, have I got enough room to get through there? Can I squeak through? No, I don't think so. Bear with me, see you in a moment. I'm just thinking how much further. I said about getting the pillars poured, so we might be at a point where I'm just thinking, do we need to stop now? Potentially. We'll have another look at the job spec and see how much more we've got to do. Because if it's just the next bit is more materials delivery, we can probably get that bit done. Oh, I've got all that slab there, haven't I? I think I'm going to hem myself in here, aren't I? That could be a bit of a problem. No, I know there's all that upright rebar. Let's just pretend it's not there, shall we? Just for the moment. I'll get out of the way. I mean, actually, looking at the width of it, I might have been able to squeeze through that gap, but it's all right. I keep saying that a lot, don't I? It's okay. I'm just justifying in my own head that it's all going to be all right. Let's pour. Excellent. Come on then. There we go. Last one. Boom! Another 153 grand. Well, nearly 154 actually. Place construction materials. I've run out. I haven't got any wood. What I might do is unload those two on the floor, and then I'll go back and get the rest of the construction materials, and we'll probably end, I guess, doing that. We'll get those delivered. They want some over there. Of course it does. This is probably what I could do with the construction crane. I'm just thinking actually, if I got the construction crane parked over there. That's interesting. It's got that area there, which is like an unload point. However, oh no, is that where if you get the stuff delivered directly to site? You know, we haven't done that yet. I could get my big old crane now, and then we could park the crane up, and we could lift stuff over wherever it's needed. How much does it need? 6 pallets of wood, and it's showing you the mark where they need to be put. We could do, couldn't we? Let's do that. Let's do that. And that. Let's get both of these out of the way. Just thinking with the crane, if I can get it in, I could leave my low loader over where it is and then just carry stuff over. If we've got more and more stuff to do like that, you know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. Bear with me a minute, or do I? You know what I haven't tried doing yet? Sorry, I know I'm all over the place. Let's try materials. Let's go to enter, because I haven't done this yet. Let's filter, and we'll go to, should we get it all done? I need 8 of those. $14. 2 more of those. Go to checkout. Deliver to construction site. I haven't done that before. Should we try that? Will it do all of it? Oh, get in. So if I bring my crane over. I mean, it fit it all in. We've got all of our wood. I think we'll do that, you know. Looks like it. The bit of room to spare. I've got a couple of bits still on the back of there from earlier. We can offload. So we'll get those out of the way. And yeah, we'll get the crane in. What I'll do, I'll crane those bits over. Let's go back to the job sheet and we'll have a look, see where we're looking at. So ceiling construction, materials placement, elevator shaft, materials delivery, prefab, unpacking, concrete. Oh, we've got all that to do as well still. Okay, this is going to be 4 parts, isn't it? I'm just thinking. Elevator shaft, we're going to need a crane. We're going to need it anyway. Prefabricated wall element, concrete. I'm going to have to go and buy those, am I? Probably. I'm not going to lie, this has been an interesting drive up. Can I fit it through the gap? That's the question, without knocking stuff down. Oh, actually we might do it. It's just whether or not I've got enough room to get the support legs out. Can I turn there? I'm going to hit those posts. Oh, tell you what. Sometimes it's almost like I know what I'm doing. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. If I drive that forward, so I've got that sort of pretty much central on site, because that's where the crane is. That will do. Then we'll do that. Please work. We are golden. Right. Now we are cooking on the proverbial. It just makes sense where that is. I think we should have the reach to go over to the other vehicles as well. We should be able to reach anywhere on site. What am I doing? No, not that. That, there we go. No. No. Excellent. I'll just keep the crane. If I keep the crane height the same, he says. We're getting there. It just takes time, that's the thing, isn't it? It's like, say, with all the different stages, you know, should I do the further one? It doesn't really matter, I've got to do the further ones at some point, so. Whoa, got a little bit overexcited there, I think. Superb! I'm having a brilliant time. This is so cool. Right, well I've got another 4 to do. So I'll see in a minute when we've done the 4. Like I said, this is going to be 4 or 5 parts now, isn't it? I think. Five down, 1 to go. Actually, that's brilliant having that all delivered there. It's that kind of thing I've done it the other way, loading onto lorries, because that just feels like it's the proper thing to do, you know, but having it delivered to site and having a crane here, that's absolutely perfect. Prefabricated wall elements, concrete. Oh, they're already here. Oh, that's all right. No, I've got a crane and everything. Am I too close? Can I? Oh no. I might have to reposition my crane. Oh, what are the odds of that? I am. Okay, that's all right. We can do that. We can do that. I thought we'd have to go and get them from some. Oh, it was steel stuff we had to do before, wasn't it? Do that. That. Do that and that. Assume that'll be alright. And up. And up. There we go. So it's not dark enough yet. Why not over them? Not quite there. Now we are. Isn't it funny? You just change your angle a little bit, and then my little pea brain has a meltdown. My little monkey brain can't cope. Find the wall. That'll do. One around the right way, so it's got to be rotated. I mean, it doesn't have to be rotated, but I think that way around, isn't it? There we go. Oh, so I've got more done than I thought we were going to. We were there. We were there. Why do I have to fiddle around with it? There we go. Oh! Deliver construction materials, ceiling components. Can we do that as well? Can we get more? I'm just... What ceiling components and where have they got to be delivered to? Where have they got to be unloaded? Right where I am. You're having a giraffe, mate, and yeah, why would you... Why? Just why? Okay, right, let's reset that. Those away. Right where I am. We can get more in. We can get more done. Come on. I think I just bonked into something then. Got enough room to get the arms out. Legs. Supports. The arm leg supports. Swing around. Where are we going to? All the way over there. Can reach, can't we? What do we need? Ceiling components. Where have I got those? On the back of the low loader, and then over there. I don't know if I can reach all over there, can I? Can I reach? This crane is just epic. I think that's the right thing, isn't it? Find the trees. No, wrong one. That one. There we go. Oh, I've got 4 of these to do. We'll get these done, then I'm assuming they'll go in, then we have to concrete pour on the ceiling, maybe? I don't know. Trouble is I'm at that point as well. Can I get short enough to deliver those? Oh, come on. No. What if I do a cheeky little... No, still not. Ah. I have to move over again. Okay, see you in a minute. Got more to do. Just took down the scaffolding, don't worry. No one was hurt in the filming of this episode. We're all wearing hard hats. We're mostly following safety protocols. Maybe not. Component 4. I had to move the crane over a little bit. Just a little bit. We're in. Oh, of course I've got to clear the marked area. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm going to run out of room. I'm going to start loading stuff from out on the street, I think. Place prefabricated components. I've got to stop at some point. I have to stop because I'm... So all these bits on the floor and then put them on the tops. And I think there'll be a concrete pour and a couple of bits and bobs. Okay, well, I think that will be the next episode. We've come quite a long way, I have to say. We've done pretty well in this episode. We've made good progress in this session. Well done, everybody. But like I say, that is where I'm going to stop. Because I have to stop somewhere, otherwise I'm going to carry on and carry on and carry on, which is fine. But I'm not going to get it all done in this episode, and I think it's going to be at least another one, if not another two. These sections will be going up next onto the roof. But when you think we've poured concrete, we've brought over wood pallets, we've done pillars, we've done roof sections, we've done all sorts of very cool stuff. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you're still enjoying it, and if you have, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free, and if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.